Hello everyone, my name is Asyrafchazz and welcome back to yet another One Piece card game video. You know, we got some new artworks coming up from the Japanese Twitter page that we can talk about today. I'm gonna start this video by prefacing that as much as I love talking about the artworks, I'm starved for more information about effects, about the card mechanics, and also about the game itself, and Bandai is just not giving us anything. So in the meantime, I was still waiting for more information. I'll probably wait a little bit longer for more artworks to come in and then we'll talk about it in one shot. If not, I'm gonna wait for more information to drop. Whenever we have actual effects for the cards, I'll definitely talk to you guys about it in a video. But for now, let's just enjoy the artworks that we have so far. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing if you want to keep up to date with more One Piece card game news. Now, without further ado, let's talk about the first card. Now, this first card is everyone's favorite waifu. Now, there's no surprise that this character is very popular. Now, this card, without a doubt, is the most sexiest character ever, the hardest character ever, and the most breathtaking character ever. We're talking about everyone's favorite waifu, Sanji. That's right, Sanji. What's not to love about Sanji? He's the ultimate waifu. He can cook for you, and in a pinch, he can kick the shit out of your enemies for you. So, anyway, this is the Sanji card that was revealed. It looks great. It looks literally flames. Okay, it's hot as hell. But one thing that I want to take note about the card is that it's actually in Sanji in his outfit on Whole Cake Island. So I'm expecting in the future, if we have different forms of Sanji in later sets, or even in this set, we might even have a Sanji that is the original outfit that he wore in the early days of One Piece, maybe one from Wano, and hopefully we will get to see Sanji in his raid suit outfit. I really love the whole concept about the Germa and the fact that, you know, they are literally Power Rangers and they all have their own abilities. I'm calling it first. There's going to be a Germa themed Megazord coming out soon. Okay, but for now we get the Whole Cake Island version of Sanji with his really amazing attack. I can't wait to see what the effect for this card is, because it looks hella aggressive. And I think at the end of the day, Sanji will still be red, but I might be wrong, so I'm excited to find out more in the future. Okay, next up is everyone's favorite waifu, Boa Hancock. Now, it's no surprise that Boa is actually one of the most popular female characters in One Piece. I know like people really love Boa Hancock, and this is a card that you'll definitely have to pick up when the set comes out. Now, looking at from my experience like dealing with Pokemon cards, because I do collect some Pokemon cards and Magic cards as well. From my experience, the trainer cards, the full art trainer cards featuring all the waifus of the Pokemon world like Cynthia and etc. They all are really popular amongst the community members, and I feel like for the One Piece card game, it's going to go the exact same way. I feel like if there is a foil version of this card, I'm pretty sure collectors out there will definitely want to collect her. So if you're looking to pick up a couple of pieces of the Boa Hancock character card, maybe you should get a few of them, because it might go up in price in the future. The artwork itself is spectacular, it's stunning. It's drawn in a very different style from what I feel like Boa Hancock is, in my opinion, because I would love to see a Boa Hancock with the artwork being her looking down on someone till she looks up. That's her, to me, like the most defining trait that she has when we were first introduced to Boa Hancock. But the artist that did this did a spectacular job in her own style, and it looks really good. So I'm pretty sure, let me know in the comments below if you're excited to start collecting all the different waifus in One Piece, because I'm pretty sure this will be a hot commodity in the future. Trust me. I might be wrong. People might want to go for Sanji instead. You know, you never know. Next up, we actually have a character card of Komo Chiyo. Now, Komo Chiyo, we were introduced to Komo Chiyo at the start of the Wano Country arc. So if you're not caught up with the series, if you're not caught up with Wano, I'm not gonna say too much about, you know, the character or whatever Otama's powers are, but you can see sitting on the forehead of Komo Chiyo is a little small Otama, and she looks super cute here. I wonder if Otama's gonna get her own character card in the future, and I'm curious to see what kind of effects that she has, if it's related to the powers that she has in the show. But I really love the fact that even characters like Komo Chiyo is getting some love from the card game. I've been thinking about like, oh, there's so many characters in One Piece, like will they run out? Like maybe at set 5 or set 6, will they run out of characters? And then you start to look at like the One Piece Treasure Cruise game, and they have a lot of variations of characters, yet they do have a whole fleet, a whole like character list of all the obscure different characters in the One Piece franchise. I don't think they will run out of characters to use for the card game. But I really dig that Komo Chiyo is showing some love. Even the obscure character or even the side characters get card treatment, and I'm excited to see what effect he has. And the next card is an ulti card. We actually have another ulti card with different artwork from the one that we saw for the Kaido starter deck. Now I think this one will be fundamentally different from the Kaido starter deck's ulti. That ulti has on play Dawn -1. You can put a page 1 card with cost 4 or lower onto the battlefield, and this might have the same effect. I don't know. I think it's from the main set. We do have another reveal later on that we'll talk about that could pair nicely with her, so that would be great too. Like I said, with the Boa Hancock thing, I think the waifu cards might have more of a commodity, or people will like to collect it. Keep that in mind when you're collecting or when you're opening One Piece card game boxes, because I don't know, even at least in Singapore, I do have a feeling that people would collect a lot of the female character cards. That's just my opinion. I personally would I'm just waiting for my Robin, man. Where's Robin? I want the Robin artwork to come out. We got Nami, we got Yamato, we got Boa Hancock, now we got Ulti. Where's the number 1 waifu? Okay, but anyway, this ulti card looks great. It's very different from the style that we are familiar with Oda's style. This is drawn in the artist's own rendition of it, so it looks very different from what we're used to. But that being said, it is up to the individual if you like it or not. I like how it looks like. I can't wait to see it in person, and I think the artist did a phenomenal job. I hope we get artist credits on the card itself, and hopefully I can properly talk about the different artists, because I do think that the Frankie artwork that we got, the Frankie Shogun one, and the one that we got from for the Pacifistas, the Kumas, they seem like they're from the same artist. Like the style looks very similar, but I might be wrong. I'll find out more in the future. And last but not least, you can't have a ulti card without having a page 1 card. Now this page 1 brings me back to the emo days. My Chemical Romance dropped a new song and suddenly we get a emo page 1. That's what I think happened right there. Bandai listened to MCR and suddenly, you know what, we gotta release an emo brooding character out for the people to see. But hopefully this page 1 card will have an effect that works in tandem with the ulti card that we just saw, because they are, I believe they are brother and sister in the show. And yeah, I can't wait to see the effect, and I cannot wait to see if there will be like the transformed versions of these character cards, because as you all know, they are zones and they do have like alternative forms. So I can't wait to see if there will be like a transforming mechanic, or even like a separate page 1 ulti card in their respective forms. But I still think the artwork looks really good. Can't wait to see the effects, and I can't wait to see the rest of the Toby Roppo, especially Black Maria. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed me rambling yet again about the artworks. Yeah, I'm gonna preface this by saying that I'm gonna stop talking about the art so far until we get some new effects, or if there's something that I really like, for example like a Robin card, I'll definitely make a video about it, because I can gush about her for like about 10 minutes straight. Now thank you so much for watching it. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Please consider giving this video a like and subscribing if you want to keep up to date with more One Piece card game news. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we're only like about slightly more than a month away for the starter decks to be released, so hopefully we get more information, more effects, and definitely more detailed rules about the One Piece card game. Until the next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!